Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Raved and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we met the monotone newscaster herself, Anka, or Anka as I like to call her, delivered the data ROM to Net up in the ONBS building, and talked to Duking at the Rock and Oasis Pokespots and learned about catching wild Pokemon. Well, battling and catching wild Pokemon. And in this episode, we are going to move over to the Rock Pokespot, which is yet another Pokespot that Duking mentioned. So how about we go ahead and do that right now? And also, two things I'm going to point out. First thing, I like how this is nestled in between Mount Battle and the Cypher Lab. I mean, obviously the Rock Pokespot, or not the Rock Pokespot. Did I say Rock Pokespot? I meant the Cave Pokespot. The Cave Pokespot, I like where it is because it's obviously positioned somewhere where it'd be logical to have it. And not somewhere stupid like, I don't know, in the middle of the freaking desert. Freaking Rock Pokespot, you didn't put it closer to freaking Pyrite. Anyway, it's known by rumbling and grumbling and bumbling, wumbling, tumbling. Let's go ahead and move to the Cave Pokespot, a dark and damp Pokespot where wild Pokemon appear. And I say right now, for all of you who've played this before, you know why I decided to stop recording last episode. What do you figure the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to put down roots somewhere. Don't whine too much. You know the boss always says. He'll get Team Mirror B together one day, and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure, do you really think we could pull off something like... Like what? I'm interested to know. Hey guys, tell me about your plans. Ah, boss! Oh, whew, it's just some kid. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't be so jumpy, I've got my radar. We'll know the boss is coming around. Yeah, that's true. Talk about right on cue. The radar's got something. It's the boss, Mirror B. Everyone, may I turn your attention to one of the funkiest, hippest, coolest, Michael Jacksoniest characters in this game that's a total fan favorite, Mirror B. Whoa! Hey, my posse, we round up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Where was the music even coming from? Oh, I send the pleading sound of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get with it and join my posse? Be one of us and you'll soon be owning all the Pokemon around the world. You better want to join Mr. Michael Jackson-like, sir. Oh, I hear your mouth say, but your heart's not in it. I can't abide that. It's a big decision time. You need to think hard before you choose a life of crime. So tell me, will you join my posse? Sadly, as much as I would like to say yes, and even if you can say yes 1,000 times, Mirror B will still decline you no matter what. So unfortunately, you cannot be the next dancer on his show. Whoa, I thought you'd say that. That's the only option that you could give me. You always had this smell in me, you see, that you would be our enemy. We haven't even talked for 2 minutes, and you're already saying I've always had this smell. What, do I smell bad? I understand that I've been wandering around this entire thing for around, what, 17 episodes at this point? But damn! There's no need for you to go ahead and point out my BO. How I deal with the threat is to nip it while it's a bud yet. Whoa. I'll be showing you my power now. Try to be blown away by a sense of wow. Let the music play from an unknown source. And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stay quiet for a little bit, because I just want to say right now, the music for Mirror B is funky as all hell. Now, even though Mirror B does not appear to be anything like a boss, this is actually a bit of a major character in this game, and because of that, every time we meet him in terms of a major appearance, such as this first encounter, it will be considered a boss fight. So you know what that means? He's going to be starting out with two Lombres, actually, both male, level 17. The first one being with the moves Rain Dance, Mega Drain, Water Gun, and Astonish, and the second one, also level 17 as well, with the moves Water Gun and Thief. They both have the ability Swift Swim, and that is something which we will get into in a second. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and use Bite on the first Lombre and Return on the first Lombre, because these Pokemon are rather defensive themselves, and I want to talk about them for a brief minute or two. Lombres are, once again, Pokemon that used to appear back, or actually were in Mirror B's team in Pokemon Coliseum, since Mirror B is a reoccurring character from the Pokemon Coliseum game. And his appearance has changed a lot. In fact, almost everything about him has changed drastically, except for Lombre and his obsession with dancing. And of course, the lovable and iconic afro that is Mirror B's head. Anyways, in Pokemon Coliseum, he was a bit of a salsa dancer, responding to Mexican-type music, hence why he had Lombres. And in this game, he is more of a Michael Jackson-type character, being all funky with all the pop and rock and all this cool funky music and all that jazz. Get it? Well, this isn't really jazz in the slightest, it's more funk rock. Anyways, his next Pokemon is another Lombre, level 17, except it is female. This Lombre comes with the moves Mega Drain, Water Gun, and Astonish. Yeah, I know, big difference from the Lombre that we fought previously. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use Bite on... I'm gonna go ahead and bite the female Lombre. I'm not sexist, I swear. And, actually, no, it wouldn't matter anyways. I'll say, do not attack you, attack Vaporeon, you get it. And, Mega Drain again? Seriously? Okay, are you gonna attack Teddiursa? Okay, I understand that I'm teaming up on you, Lombre, but still. Don't be a dick and sap the life out of my Pokemon. I mean, jeez, who do you think you are? Ugh, freaking Lombres. Also, something else I want to point out, which actually, did it come out yet? Let me take a look. Okay, let's get our XP, that's fine. Oh wait, does it not show yet? It does not, but something I do want to point out right now. This is not only a change in Mirror B's Extreme Lombre Posse, but it is also a Shadow Voltorb, level 19 plus with the move Shadow Rush and Shadow Panic. Rain Dance. Rain Dance was the move that the first Lombre used all the way back in the beginning of this fight. That move is obviously a Water-type move that, once used, will be lingering around the battlefield for 5 turns, which increases the power of Water-type moves by 1.5 and decreases the power of Fire-type moves by 0.5. It's a pretty good move to have, and if you have a Pokemon with the ability Drizzle, which is practically the same thing, oh my god, is it a good and overpowered thing. So anyways, Voltorb and Shadow Panic. Shadow Panic is a move that will confuse both of the Pokemon opposing to Voltorb, meaning it will be confusing Vaporeon and Teddiursa should he use it. Or should it use it. And also, for all of you who have played Pokemon for the first time, Voltorb is one of the very few genderless Pokemon in Pokemon. Gender is something that will basically determine whether or not it's a female or male. I believe there is another function for it, which I do not remember the top of my head, except for breeding, obviously, which is kind of obvious. I mean, this game doesn't support any kind of gay reproduction or lesbian reproduction, and that's not even possible, man. Let's not talk about this. This is an E-rated game with funky Michael Jackson. Let's not do this anyways. So, Shadow Rush. Alright, good. You're not going to use Shadow Panic. If you use Shadow Panic, I would have been worried. And, ooh, that... Actually, that didn't really hurt as bad as I thought it would. And Water Gun, that's completely fine. If it would have attacked Vaporeon, we would have known. And why are you teaming up on Teddiursa? Come on. Like, seriously. I'm sorry that I teamed up on your female Lombre, Mirror B. But just don't attack my poor Teddiursa like that. And, oh, you. Ugh. Voltorb. Also, at least this Voltorb has the ability Static. Static, much like Effect Spore, when attacked physically, will paralyze the Pokemon that was attacking it. Now, a cool thing about this Voltorb is that it can also have the ability Soundproof, which is an ability granted in the 3rd generation that will prevent all sound attacks from... My bad. That will prevent all sound attacks from attacking you, such as Sonic Boom or anything of the like. So let's go ahead and use... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and catch our Voltorb right now. And yes, I already call it our Voltorb because we already know I'm going to catch it. Because it's already at a decent amount of HP to catch that. And plus, there is no way I'm letting Super Funky Man take this away from me. So, let's go ahead and catch it in a Pokeball because Voltorb Design, shocker, is based off of a Pokeball. So, I'm pretty sure he's going to feel right at home and is going to gladly accept this Pokeball. Let's take a look. 1. Ah, what? You didn't like it, Voltorb? Come on! Look, I understand that you really like Mr. Funky Man, but I want you on my team. I want you, or not on my team, but I want you on my party. I want you to stay in an artificial purification system for the remainder of the game. God, he just doesn't know a good offer when he sees it. Alright, once again, let's go ahead and use that Pokeball and... this game and its booties. Like, I understand that modern culture nowadays features stuff like booty dancing and twerking, which I find absolutely preposterous. But still, what is up with this game and butts? Like, okay, I understand that they need to focus on anatomy for the models in this game, but it could have at least toned down a little bit on it. Jeez. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, come on! Yes! Voltorb was caught. And also, I believe that was the highest level Pokemon that we've seen yet. Well, Shadow Pokemon, that is. And Mega Drain, that's completely fine. You're about to get completely KO'd. Actually, no, maybe not. Alright, yeah, Teddiursa is paralyzed. That sucks. And the rain stopped. Okay, so like I said, after 5 turns, then the Rain Dance would stop having effect. Alright, I want to go ahead and use Bite on Lombre, and I'm going to risk it and use Return. Now, let's just hope he doesn't attack our Teddiursa, and we'll be perfectly good to go. And let's see. Come on. Yes, you flinch. Awesome. And you use Return. Perfect. Thank you, Teddiursa, for pulling through. God, I really didn't want Lombre to attack Teddiursa because throughout this entire Let's Play, I don't believe I've ever had a single Pokemon faint on screen. In fact, not at all. Even on this recording, on and off screen. So because of that, I wanted to just keep true and not have any Pokemon faint. That's my challenge for at least the first half of the game, which is kind of like right now. Anyways, to defeat the Mirabee, Wanderer Mirabee. I didn't want to say Wanderer because, well, I don't know. While it does sound like a cool title, it just doesn't stick to me. Michael Jackson, The Wanderer, yeah. Great episode title. It's not going to be episode title. You messed up my rhythm. I just can't. No, I just can't do it. Guys. Pokemon foreshadowed Michael Jackson's death! Whoa! I can't believe that! It literally, like, okay. Remember last episode how we encountered Rocket and I never knew about that at all? I didn't realize that Mirabee had its own, like, I understand, I mean, I knew that he, like, lost and his animation was him having a heart attack and then just, like, falling to the floor like that. But that's what happened to Michael Jackson! Whoa! Telling you guys, Miyamoto knew something behind Michael Jackson. He went into the future to 2010, realized that he was gonna have a top-selling 3DS console, or a handheld, and see the death of not only Billy Mays, which he really could care less about, but Michael Jackson himself. And despite being a millionaire, we only get paid crap money. And Voltorb joined our party. Yeah, not like it's gonna be any of any relevance soon enough. It's gonna be in the party box in our, or not in the party box, but in our purification chamber for the entirety of the game. Oh, you make me so angry. I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days, with my elegant steps, I'll knock you sideways. Let's go. Escape. And that running sound effect. Can never get over it. But something else that they dropped because they're careless and all enemies in Pokemon games are like that. They dropped the Mirror Radar, which is extremely important to this game. And actually, you kind of need to pick up anyways if you want to progress. It came with instructions. To Treadly, this is how the radar works. When you finish reading, get rid of this. This radar shows you where Mirabee, that's the boss, happens to be. Whenever the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the radar. It'll tell you where he is. You're probably asking where the boss is when he's not on radar. You know how mysterious he can be. Who knows where he goes off to? Probably off getting Pokemon or something. Somewhere far away out of the transmitter's range. From Folly. Read instructions again? No! We're not going to go ahead and read it all. And as soon as you finish reading those instructions, or, well, yeah, as soon as you finish reading the instructions, what am I saying? You get an email. And who's it from? Net. To Sebastian from Net. Sebastian, I haven't completed analysis on the data ROM, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cypher's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. Well, from one step to the next, we have our next objective, which is to go to Pyrite Town and discuss business matters and matters about Cypher with Net. So we're going to do that in the next episode, and I do realize it's a bit of a short episode, but I do need to get going with some stuff. That, and also because, fun fact, I recorded 2 episodes in a row, and I'm about to kill my voice right now, so I kind of want to keep that a little bit preserved for tomorrow's recording session, since I'm doing these daily, for reasons which might be kind of obvious. So, anyways, like I said, next time on Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, we are going to go to Net at Cypher, we're going to go see Net at Cypher's headquarters, duh. We're going to go see Net at Pyrite Town and discuss business matters about Cypher. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.